Hey guys, Dr. Dan here, and I wanted to talk a moment about bloating. If you've been having issues with bloating, there's a few key things that we do to evaluate someone in the clinic that's really simple. It's just looking at how you feel after certain types of food. So when you're eating food, one of the big causes of bloating is you don't have really healthy stomach acid. And stomach acid is the main primary digestive secretion. We'll call them secretions because there's different ones, but it's the main one that's going to start to kick off all this breakdown of food. And if you have a high protein meal, maybe you have a meal that's really high in meats and you feel bloated or distended afterwards, that may mean you have low stomach acid. Now you definitely want to find the root cause of that, and it could be a lot of different things. It could be low thyroid, you could be taking a proton pump inhibitor, you could have low water intake, you could also have some issues with the actual cells producing stomach acid themselves, a lot of different reasons. But an interim step would be to get you some betaine HCl. That's a really good digestive aid support. Now, let's say it's carbohydrates. You eat a high fiber meal, or you eat a lot of carbohydrates like starches, potatoes, rice, things like that. And if you're having a lot of bloating after that, well, then that's more of a pancreatic enzyme support. So you can get like papaya extract. Papaya enzymes are amazing. They really support digestion. Now let's say it's fats. Now if it's fats, it's a considerable problem, because if you're eating a lot of fats and you feel nauseated or bloating afterwards, that could be from the gallbladder. This could be low bilirubin. You may be saying, Dr. Dan, I don't have a gallbladder. Well, if you don't have a gallbladder, you definitely want to be taking something like some biliary support or some bitters like bile acids, or there's a lot of digestive supports that have bile aid in those. One of my favorite digestive supports that supports all three of the digestive secretions, stomach acid, pancreatic enzymes, and bile acids, is going to be something called DigestZyme from a company called Orthomolecular. It has all three, but you can find all three if you need all three. Remember though, stomach acid is the primary driver for the other two. So that's the big digestive king when it comes to digestive of the body. So if you've been having some bloating, if you have any of the three symptoms, whether it's proteins, fats, or carbohydrates, you got some support that you can use now, but do not use this as the primary fix. You want to get to the underlying cause of why those are low in your body. Hope that helps.